This is the moment. The Aeonic Shift is already happening, and the future is being shaped by those who choose to act with purpose today. The question is, will you be a passive observer, or will you step into your role as a creator of the future? In this video, we'll explore how to live with purpose, embrace the Aeonic Shift, and actively shape the future for yourself, your personal and professional relationships, and the collective. Hi, I'm Jeff, the creator of Epic Mind Visions. Over the past series, we've explored the Seven Aeonic Principles, timeless truths reframed to help you navigate the rapidly evolving world with clarity, purpose, and alignment. And today, we're bringing it all together. This is more than just concepts or strategies. It's about stepping into a new way of living and leading, the Aeonic Shift. By the end of this video, you'll understand what it means to live with purpose, make an impact, and be part of a movement that shapes the future. The Aeonic Shift is the transition humanity is undergoing. It's a move towards higher consciousness, greater interconnectedness, and a fusion of ancient wisdom with emerging possibilities. It's not just happening on a global level, it's also happening on a personal level as well. This shift calls us to reevaluate our priorities, align with our purpose, and to take intentional action to create the future we want. Now, there are a few key elements to the Aeonic Shift, and these are awareness. Awareness is key. Recognizing that forces are shaping our reality, both internal and external. So the first one, key elements, awareness. The second is purpose. That's aligning our actions with our deepest values and long-term vision that we have for ourselves. Awareness and purpose. And then action, taking inspired action, intentional steps towards creating the change that we want to see in our lives, change that we want to see in our reality. This isn't a passive shift that's just happening to us. It's active. We are active participants in this shift, in this transformation of humanity. And it requires us all to consciously decide who we want to be, how we want to lead, and what kind of future we want to create through this entire transformative experience that we're having right now. To the entrepreneurs out there, it's about innovating new solutions, the leaders fostering collaborations, and to individuals being aligned with your life and building an aligned life so that we're all part of this shift on the different levels of the way that we show up in the world and how we can show up for each other. So how do we live with purpose and shape the future? The first key concept is to really embrace your role as a creator. You are a creator. You're creating the reality that you have for yourself and those around you. That's what leadership is. And to some degree, that's what entrepreneurship is. Entrepreneurship is innovating new solutions to respond to the changes that are happening in the world. There's a lot of insight that you can gain from embracing this role as creator. Number one, that you're not a passive observer of reality. You are that active creator. We see this in the double slit experiment, where what you observe reacts and responds to the attention that you're placing on it. What you focus on responds to it. This is critical. This is, in my opinion, proof that you are a conscious creator. So ask yourself, what future do I want to create? And what can I do today to align with the vision of what I want to create? For example, a leader who innovates and creates value as part of their business isn't just running a company. They're shaping a movement towards their vision. They're shaping the movement of their employees to take millions of actions towards creating a product and service, or one or the other, merge hybrid of those two, so that they can deliver something to the marketplace that didn't exist or that may be better than the competitors. The second thing to do is to align your actions with your values. Purpose isn't found, it's lived. I had this experience when I was younger where I was listening to Simon Sinek's What's Your Why, and I just didn't get it. I listened to his TEDx talk. He has millions of views on his TEDx talk. I'm thinking, why can't I figure out my purpose? Why can't I figure this out? Because it's not something that maybe some people can just snap their fingers and be like, what's my purpose? They got it. But for me, I had to live so many things in my life before that purpose came to me. It resonated with me and had meaning for me. But it wasn't until I had lived enough experiences in my life that I realized my true purpose isn't really as simple as, a certain number of zeros in my bank account or a house in a specific location or a car or whatever. That's not my purpose, right? It requires a lot of being how I'm being to make the level of impact in the world that I want to make. And that's ultimately what I've found my purpose is to make a positive impact. It sounds simple, but it's not so simple in practice to do it, because I have to change into a person who is being that impact. I'm exhibiting and expressing that impact in every moment. So I found that the more my daily actions align with my core values, my life just flows in harmony, right? So an exercise you can do for this one is write down 3 values you want to live by and assess how your current daily actions are reflecting them. Are they or are they not? If not, then change accordingly. The third is to build a network of aligned forces. The shift isn't something you do by yourself. It's a collective process. And by surrounding yourself with people, with ideas, communities that amplify your vision and the possibilities that you see for the world, this is going to give you the confirmation, the inspiration, the motivation, the confirmation that you're on the right path and that you are serving the purpose that you've set out for yourself. I love masterminds, groups of entrepreneurs working together to solve challenges. Every time I attend a mastermind, it just creates a ripple far beyond any of the individual efforts of anyone there. And then finally, the fourth one is to take bold, inspired action. The future isn't created by waiting passively. Like I said, it's shaped by those who act with focus, who act with power, who act with purpose today. So identify a bold step that you can take and start taking it and build what you want to build out of it, taking bold, inspired action. Here's the truth. The Aeonic Shift isn't about personal transformation only. It's about collective evolution. Every aligned action you take, every connection you make, and every purposeful decision you commit to contributes to something far greater than yourself. This is the impact that I'm talking about. This is what has become my purpose, is to make that impact, to help the transformation of humanity into the next versions of the future and what it's bringing for us. The key takeaways here are that, you have the power to create the future. Alignment creates momentum and collaboration amplifies it. This is an invitation to step into your full potential. So, as I mentioned, the Aeonic Shift is happening now. You have a choice. Will you be part of the future being created, or will you maintain the status quo, stuck in a comfort zone or in some outdated story or paradigm that you were programmed with as a child? My mission is to help you align with the future that you want, live a life with purpose, and to lead the shift for all of those around you. If this resonates with you, I invite you to join me on this journey. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected, and share this video with someone who's ready to step into their power. Let's build this movement. Until next time, remember, the shift begins with you. Live it, create it, lead it.